Good morning, children. Earlier we had done what is endosmosis and exosmosis and the difference between the two. And here is a box in which it is given that if the concentration of the solution inside the cell and outside the cell is same, will there be any movement of water inward, outward, or no net movement? There is going to be no net movement of water molecules. Why? Because the concentration of the solution both in and out of the cell or on either side of the semi-permeable membrane is same. So the water molecules are not going to move in or out. Next we come over to the experiment which demonstrates osmosis. And here what we do, we take a beaker in which water is put and a thistle funnel and its mouth is tied with cellophane paper, and we put concentrated sugar solution in it and we leave this setup for some time. What we will see that the water molecules, they pass through the cellophane paper and the level of the sugar solution rises. And why these water molecules, they pass through the cellophane paper? Because the concentration of water molecules in the beaker is more and that in the thistle funnel is less. So water molecules, they move from the place of their higher concentration to the place of their lower concentration through the semi-permeable membrane, and thus the level of the sugar solution in the thistle funnel rises. And this is the experimental setup. And if you are asked what is going to be its control is going to be that we are going to take water both in the beaker and in the thistle funnel. And so there is the osmosis won't occur, and this is the control experiment. And if this diagram is given to you and you can be asked questions related to it, like what does this experimental setup demonstrate? It demonstrates osmosis. And what happens to the solution in the thistle funnel? It rises and there is fall in the level of water. Does the water in the beaker become sweet? No, because water molecules can't pass through the cellophane paper. And in this way this experiment can be demonstrated. And you can even be asked that name the parts of the root which correspond to the water in the beaker. The answer is going to be water in the soil, sugar solution in the thistle funnel, cell sap, cellophane paper is the cell membrane of the root here. So this is about the experiment. And next we come over to that modified version of this experiment. You can even perform this experiment by taking dilute solution in the beaker and concentrated solution in the thistle funnel. Then also there is going to be the same result, that the level of the water solution in the thistle funnel rises, because the solution outside is going to be dilute and the concentration of water molecules will be more. So the water molecules move from higher concentration to their lower concentration, that is into the thistle funnel. And if we were to perform this experiment by replacing cellophane paper with rubber sheet, do you think the water molecules will still enter through it and the level of the solution in the thistle funnel will rise? No, because rubber sheet is not permeable. It is impermeable and will not allow water molecules to pass through. And if instead of cellophane paper, we take muslin cloth. Then whole of the sugar solution will drain into the beaker because muslin cloth is freely permeable. And this experiment can also be performed by taking a whisking bag, and this whisking bag we take and we tie a knot at one end, put sugar solution in it and insert a capillary tube through the other end and tie it tightly and fix this in a beaker containing water. What you will see after some time, that the level of the solution in the capillary tube rises. This is because the water, which is having high concentration outside, or what the concentration of water molecules is high inside the beaker, these water molecules move into the whisking bag, which acts as a semi-permeable membrane. Or you can say, thus osmosis occurs. Water molecules move from their higher concentration to the lower concentration. So this experiment can even be performed with the whisking bag. And of course, there are two regions of different concentration, that is tonicity, which you may express in the following way, that two regions of different concentration of water molecules. Water molecules are more in the beaker, less in the whisking bag. And two regions of solute molecules are less in the beaker and more in the whisking bag. And the two liquids, they are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, which can be cellophane paper and even whisking bag. And this semi-permeable membrane is one which allows the passage of molecules selectively. It allows solvents like water molecules to pass through it freely and prevents the passage of solutes, that is sugar and salt. So this much for today.